Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Kismet. How you all doing tonight? I see you guys in the chat hanging out. Wow, man, I was having a massive coughing fit. Right now, waiting for an update for my PS4. It just come up and said, guess what? System software update. Right before I'm streaming. So I have a lot of blue blasting my face right now because of the blue loading screen. And it's about 12% in right now. So we're going to have to let that run. But we had a whole bunch of cool stuff going on tonight, of course. We're going to be playing some more Fallout 76. This time on PS4. Hopefully, we have an easier time of it than we had it. I don't know if you guys saw my 2 videos I put out tonight. I feel pretty good. I'm getting a lot of videos done. I'm caught up on all my videos. I kind of process them right after the stream now. And then they usually go up there within 24 to 48 hours. But I thought that video was good to cut down. So I cut down several videos. One video which was basically about harassment and bigotry on Fallout 76 that we had a problem with yesterday, and ways of solving that problem, right? Of how to go through and adjust your settings in Xbox, and how to go in and report people or mute people who are coming in and being offensive. You know, and some people, that is their life's mission, to waste their time and waste others' time. So I put that video out. As well as I put a video out on my impressions of Fallout 76. So when people come in and they ask me, Kismet, what do you think of Fallout 76? I'm just going to send them to that video from now on. Because, by the way, I got my other 7 Days to Die shirt on. Because they did send me 2. So I got 2 shirts. Oh, there can be only one. It's got to be Josie. Got to be Josie, or is that Anon? Usually they're the 2 people. It's Anon. Thank you so much for that. I got the alerts off while I'm chatting here at the top. I'll replay that when we get into it. Yeah, so I put my impressions of Fallout 76. You know, I have tempered impressions, right? I don't expect it to be perfect on launch. I know there's going to be issues. I know there's going to be things that got to be solved. So I kind of wrapped that up in a video, as well as talked about a bunch of other stuff. Now, I've been really wanting to play some Warframe, so we're going to play some more Warframe today as well. So we got a lot of Mega Stream going on here. And I can turn my Mega Stream on because we're really packing each and every night with a whole bunch of fun. Of course, tons of Fallout 76, tons of 7 Days to Die as well. Some Warframe in there and some other fun stuff that I'm sponsored, non-sponsored, whatever it is. And again, I've been playing, again, some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey on my mobile. Gets very grindy. Very grindy. You got to run the same missions over and over again to get your guys up. But, you know, something really fun to do while I'm waiting to pick up my daughter, or while I'm sick in bed. It was a lot of fun to play that and get that going. So let me say hello to all the epic peeps who are backing me up tonight. Let's see. Who's backing me up tonight? We have got Gwen coming in. Oh, it's going to be here for the whole stream. Wow. Show Gwen lots of love backing me up tonight. All that massive love. We've got Dark Angel coming in later on. I thought I saw Dark a minute ago. In the chat, yeah, there he is right there. Oh, he's up there. He's up there now. As well as Nushke coming in as well to back me up as well. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate you guys, all my mods as well, who do help me out here, especially when I'm sick. Especially when I'm sick. I'm still not feeling well. I was having a massive coughing attack right here before the stream. Just trying to breathe at this point. So if I start to tear up, it's from coughing too much. So there you go. Thank you, Raz, for being here. I see you waiting to play some PS4 fun, so we'll get into that for sure. Let's see. Yeah, there's Dark right there. I see Gwen in there as well. We got Happy hanging out. Happy Enzyme. What's up? El Fuzzy Nuts. What's up, Steve? How's it going? How's it going? I don't know. I just think of that guy Steve every time. That just makes me laugh. I mean, he looked just like you. I mean, and that was a great response, by the way, on Twitter too, where he put the Bart Simpson, where Bart Simpson sees another person that looks just like Bart Simpson. I always remember that. I think that's pretty funny. Pretty funny. There we go. Pretty funny, Rooney. So thanks here for being here, everyone. This is about 20% through right now. So I guess we're just going to chat and talk a little bit first. I guess I can play some Spider-Man while I'm waiting, but we'll just wait until it kicks in. And then I'll get in the channel with you. Now, if you guys want to join me as part of my party in Fallout 76, you need to get on to Discord. Now, my Discord is discord.gg/Kismet. Super easy to get onto. I'm only going to be inviting people who are on Discord. This way we can communicate, run around, have a fun time. Now, you can get Discord on your phone. You can get it on your computer. You can get it a whole bunch of different ways and use it even in a web browser. So you can at least hear me. You don't necessarily have to talk, but at least you can hear me because there is a delay on stream versus when I'm talking live over there. So it does help a lot when we're running around getting in trouble. Now, do remember it is PG-13, so watch your language or anything like that. Of course, you don't want to be talking the whole time while we're playing. A great little voice tip for everybody is that you don't want to be narrating your entire adventure to other people, because then they feel like they can't communicate to other people, like, oh, look out, there's something shooting me, or hey, I need your help, or hey, let's go do this kind of thing, right? You want to kind of go with an ebb and flow when you're on a voice server. Now, of course, I talk to you guys as well. So sometimes they can't hear me because I have 2 separate microphones for that purpose. So they can talk to each other. If I'm talking to you guys and they want to communicate, I can just mute them. They can talk to each other while we talk as well, which is one of my favorite things to do as a streamer, by the way, is to talk to you guys. If there wasn't this kind of interaction where I could talk to you guys in the chat and all that kind of fun stuff, then I probably wouldn't do it. I probably wouldn't do it because it's just not as fun. It's not as fun as interacting with you guys. So we're going to have a little bit of delay here at the top of the stream until this PS update comes through. Now, there was an update for Fallout 76 for console today, the 13th. And let's go ahead and just look that up while we're waiting, too. Let's look that up, and let's talk a little bit about that. There we go. Press some buttons, click some switches. So, of course, they had the update for PC the other day, which added, of course, push to talk and a whole bunch of other fun stuff as well. There we go. Patch notes. Let's get her going on. All right. So, patch notes for PS4, which is what we're going to play on tonight, is 1.0.3.10. Of course, we have a bunch of camp improvements where you can go in and, of course, use obstruction, get rid of your obstructions as well. When you put your stuff down, it automatically removes trees and bushes and things like that. Though still doesn't cut the lawn for you and clear all the stuff like it should, I think, where it just like makes it flat ground. That's the way it should do it, but there we go. You'll be notified when you log in that that someone is already in the spot that you put your camp as well. And of course, you can respec at level 51, push to talk. Hotkeys should be in there, but we still should have the ability to turn down the volume of other players. Like we had last night, we had that problem where that person just constantly was following me around and trying to ruin my game. It doesn't bother me at all. It just makes that person look bad. So I did report them to Xbox directly. I also made a video and I sent it directly via Twitter to Bethesda and to Xbox. And then I also reported via the Bethesda website and also put that in there. Now, they did respond to me and didn't say that we take this matter seriously. We will investigate it. Thank you for sending the video. That does help a lot. And that they can't follow up and tell you what actions were taken, which is totally understandable because it's a privacy issue. But they're taking care of it. So I don't need to take care of it. They'll take care of it over there. Over there, big time. So that's all taken care of. So again, I don't get upset about it. I don't, if someone's being rude or obnoxious or whatever, that doesn't mean you have to be that way. Just let them do their dumb choices. And then you just say, okay, whatever, that's on you. That's on you. Those are your choices to make. I'm going to make the good choices. You make the bad choices. It's all on you. Let's see. We've implemented push to talk key, new PC settings where they added depth of field. Now, I did hear some people talking about, and I don't usually use depth of field very much, but they were talking about people with those wider monitors that it actually didn't scale the interface properly in that wider monitor. So be aware of that kind of drawback when you are using that larger aspect ratio. I also got a cough drop in to keep me from coughing. Let's see what else they did. They did performance. They tried to increase performance. That's really what this kind of patch is about, is really increasing the stability and the performance of the game, which is good because you saw yesterday I was having some performance problems with loading on Xbox and, of course, transporting between wherever I was and to my camp and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Lighting stuff has been adjusted. Let's see. 308 drop has been reduced. Super mutants will now drop gunpowder half as often. So Scorch Beast will now land on the ground more often. Players no longer gain XP when crafting at a public workbench. So basically made it a little bit tougher because, it was probably a little bit too easy at the beginning. I find most online games, because they haven't actually played them live with an actual group, that they typically too easy at the beginning. So if you go and you play it right at the very beginning and you get to max level, it's typically the easiest the game is going to be. Most of the time. There are a few games out there that did start a little too hard too. But most of them start too easy. And then all of a sudden somebody is really far ahead. And then, of course, then they make it harder. Then everybody else, of course, has a tougher time getting to where they're at. So if you are like level 200, congratulations. You got to get there the easy mode way. So camp, tons of camp improvements, like rocks, small trees, other small objects. I keep my mouse going. Other small objects will no longer prevent you from putting stuff down. Will now automatically remove the constructed objects and structures in camp, such as foundations. Yeah, so you put a foundation down, and automatically remove trees and other stuff. And we'll test that out. We'll have to try that out right away. We didn't get a time to test it yesterday because there was no update for Xbox yesterday because it was after the time in which we streamed. So we'll try it out definitely today. Let's see. Notification upon logging in the world of the current camp occupied. If they choose to remain in the world, the camp will be located for free. Player decides not to place their camp in the new location, instead joins a new world, their camp thing. And we also had that problem of trying to switch worlds. Like we were trying to switch between the world we were on, and we were stuck in that kind of issue of social where we couldn't slide from one server to the other server. So we basically had to just go with it, right? But eventually we did learn that if you go ahead and tell it to physically quit out of the game, and then tell it to relaunch the game, then it finally did work. We're able to move over to another server. So that is one way around it, is to completely quit out and do that. And also, once you block the other person in-game, and also like on Xbox Live or on PS4 Live, I would imagine, or PS4 whatever, it should no longer queue you with those people, in theory, according to Monsterholic. So we'll see how it goes the next time we do Xbox. Let's see. The percentage of the camp budget shows that I like that one. That's a really cool one. We saw that one on PC. It was in the upper right-hand corner. That it had the percentage of, see, when you save it in your workbench, right? When you store in workbench, that still counts toward your build limit. So you got to be careful, right? So you're like building, you're like, man, I'm ran out of build limit. Why'd I run out? Well, that's because you got some stuff stored. So you got to take that stuff out and either scrap it. I know in Fallout 4 you didn't have that problem. Fallout 4 you could store thousands and thousands of items. But here you've got greatly limited because it is an online game versus a local game. And the technology to make that work, that's some tough stuff. That's a tough stuff to micromanage everybody's stuff in the game. All right. Additional camp and other improvements. Percentage of the camp budget is shown. When build modes, players can now toggle. Switch between objects that can be built and those that cannot. We need to try that. Oh, that's on controllers or on press Q. Left joystick on controller. So what can be built, it'll show you what can and can't not be built. That's cool. Windmill, the power produced by the windmill has been increased from 3 to 12. Oh, the windmill is actually more useful. Oh, that's a good change. I like that change. The windmill has always been useless to me, because they're just plain not enough. It's not generating enough power. It's not worth it to do it. Uh-oh. Let's hit a button. No hit, no buttons. Hitting no buttons. And, of course, I got my PS4 controller. Waiting for that to kick in and get going. What other cool stuff we got? Players can now purchase Atomic Shop items directly from the workbench menu. Oh, I hope that doesn't just go straight through, because that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I think the Atomic Shop is way overpriced. I think they really did a big miss on that. Huge miss on that Atomic Shop that those prices are like $5 for a shirt, right? Comparable you pay $5 and you get like a shirt for your character. That doesn't seem reasonable to me. They should have just put a lot of items in there and, of course, reduced that cost. And I don't have any problem whatsoever with people buying stuff, cosmetic items in those kind of shops. I'm that guy. I don't mind going above and beyond and dropping, $10, $50, $100 in those custom shops when I feel like it has a value, right? That it is a good value of it. But $5 for a shirt is just unreasonable, or like a rug or something like that. They've got to figure out what the comparable, time it takes to do in game and all of that stuff. I think that was a big miss, and that all needs to be reworked. But of course, they have time, right? They have time to rework. It's an online game. So you never know. They might go in and rework that pricing and get that going. So let's see. New special respecking. So let's check that out. Every time a player levels up after 50, you can now choose whether to unlock a new perk card or transfer one previously allocated special point from one category to another. This change is not retroactive for characters that have already progressed beyond level 50, but apply every level achieved going forward. So if you're level 200, it's going to be fun respecking. Let's see. Player chooses to reallocate a special point on leveling. They will be unable to select a new perk card for that level and vice versa. Respecking details have been added to the perks section of the in-game help menu. There we go. Quests. A 15-minute cooldown timer has been added on each Enclave event quest. Well, I didn't even know there was an Enclave event quest. Apparently, I'm going to get to that eventually. XP rewards have been reduced on a whole bunch of different events. I'm not going to list them all. Additionally, a cooldown timer starting each of these events has been increased from 48 minutes to 1 hour and 2 minutes. Oh, so that's such a weird time to change. It was 48 minutes, and now it's an hour and 12 minutes. Now, I wonder if that's because other stuff is going on in between there, right? When it comes to quest rotations. I don't know. There's some reason it's 1 hour and 12 minutes, right? It just seems really an odd number to choose. Why is it not just an hour? Why is it not 45 minutes? Why is it not an hour and 15 minutes, right? There's some reason it's an hour and 12 minutes on the dot. Basically, probably when it cycles. It has to do with the cycling of those events. So user interface. A new push-to-talk setting on PC. Depth of field setting on PC. Let's see. Resolution port on PC. Additional user interface updates. It's an AFK timer. The timer that disconnects the players after a period of inactivity has been increased from 10 to 30 minutes. And a warning prompt will now display 3 minutes rather than 1 minute prior to disconnect. Okay, I didn't even know that. I don't AFK for that long. Atomic Shop. Items that you've recently been added to the Atomic Shop now display a new icon. Oh, that's a good idea. All right. Item subtitles have been moved to the top. Joking there. Let's see. Compass. Maximums have been implemented for each type of marker that it can appear in the compass. And up to 60 markers. Man, this update is taking forever. Up to 60 markers in total can be visible at once. 10 markers for each quest. 8 markers for neutral players. 4 for teammates. Players can use their Pip-Boys to toggle tracking on and off individual quests if they prefer to reduce the amount of quest markers in the compass on screen. Wow, that's a lot of markers, though, if you think about it. 60 markers on the thing. Wow, look at all these bug fixes. Performance. Fixed an issue that caused players to encounter an infinite loading screen when fast traveling. Well, I'm glad they fixed that. Fixed some hitching. Performance display issues. Perk menu going slow. Address performance issue on Xbox occurring while traveling in the mire. Performance in Windows screams. Address a crash that could occur when transferring menu after picking up power armor. Address a crash that could occur and a team invite was automatically declined after not being accepted or rejected. Huh, weird. Weird. Yeah, let me catch up right over here on the chat. Let's see. Hey, Kismet. Hey, Al Fuzzy Nuts. What's up? I'm on Discord. Can I test it out, see if it works, Kismet? Yeah, you can hear her. Okay, good. You tested it with Gwen. Great. Yeah, no, I don't go into the chat until I'm ready. This is only 10% of the cost of the game. Weird. I know, right? I farm points. Yeah, you can farm points in there, so you can buy whatever you want. Oh, more sub love coming in. There we go. Alexia coming in with the 5 months of sub love. Anna coming in with the bit love. And, of course, that's Mr. On to you coming in a couple hours ago. That doesn't seem right. Well, maybe he did while I was offline. A couple hours ago, coming in with the 10 months of sub love. I haven't been on for 2 hours, so that was like an hour and a half before I even started streaming. But thank you so much for that awesome support. Appreciate it. Gaming Skulls coming in saying hi. Anderson coming in saying, hey, kids, hey, chat. We're just waiting for the update here on my PS4. Apparently, there's a software update for my PS4. I'd already updated my Fallout 76. So I'm just kind of waiting for it to finish, and then we will get going here. So I can't really do anything till it's ready. And once I get into the game, then I will get into the proper Discord. Let's see. Going for that 4-post bed. There you go. Alex coming in and said, I admire your positive disposition and work ethic. Keep up the good work, Kismet. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much for that sub love. You know, I just try to bring some positivity. You got enough negativity in your life, enough drama. I got 3 girls. My gosh. My oldest daughter getting to this stage now where she thinks she knows everything. Oh, man. You remember that when you were young, everybody? When you were young and you just thought you knew everything and that everybody else was wrong and you were right. Man, I feel so bad when they try to do that kind of stuff to me because I've lived 5 times longer than them. I've lived 36,000 days if you think about it. Let's see how many days. Let's see. I'm 48. Let's see how many days you take it and you times it out. Let's see, 17,520 days I have lived, and she has lived, thanks to me, 4,000 days. So I've lived 17,000 days, and she's lived 4,000 days. So I've been around a little bit longer. I've done a few extra things that she has not done yet. But you know, when you're a parent, you gotta keep doing what you gotta do, right? You gotta keep doing what you gotta do. You gotta try to keep instilling them to be responsible and get their stuff done and be respectful and all that kind of stuff. As a parent, that's what I think. I think you should just keep at it. They're gonna try to wear you down. And you just got to stand your ground. Stand your ground as a parent and do the best you can do. Let's see. But have you truly lived every one of those days? She has Google and Sin. I have truly lived every single one of those days, actually. I have done everything I've loved to do. I've done graphic design for 25 years. It was the top of my field. Worked with some of the best companies in the world. The top companies in the world, including Apple, which many of you know that I used to work for Apple. And so on. I've done a lot of amazing things. I met my wife early on, which is awesome. We've been together 25 years. I have 3 beautiful daughters, twins who are 10, my oldest daughter who's 13. And I've got to do a lot of amazing things in my life. I've met a lot of people from all over the world. I've pioneered computers, graphic design, software, got to work on $1 million computers, work with companies that are just one of the most amazing, filled with the most amazing people in the world. So I've got to do a lot of things in my life. And I've had some tough days, some depressing days, some days where, it's just rough to get out of the bed. And like when I'm sick or because I have sleep apnea and vertigo, it makes my everyday more difficult. So you don't appreciate how great you got it until you ain't got it great. You know what I mean? Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? When you got to get up every day and you're dizzy every single second of the day. That's how I am now. Every second of the day, I'm dizzy. It's kind of like when you spin, like on a merry-go-round, or if you just spin yourself around, and then after there, that kind of feeling where you're always kind of dizzy. That's how I am every day. So I have to live like that now. For the last 4 years, I've had to learn to adapt, to learn and live like that, to be able to go up and down stairs, which you took for granted. I never hold the handrail before going up and down the stairs. I just run up and down the stairs, right? Now I have to hold the handrail every single time. Every single time I have to hold it, or I will fall. Because when you're putting your feet down, right, you can't, it's hard to judge when your whole world's like this, right? It's tough. It's tough to do. I tell you, I think stairs are my big nemesis now. Going up and down stairs, especially escalators, are really bad as well. If you do have vertigo, you have sleep apnea, it can be very, very tough. So I have lived all of those days, and I've been in a lot of places and talked to a lot of people. Now, have I been everywhere? Absolutely not. Have I done everything? Absolutely not. Have I made mistakes? Absolutely. Have I made bad choices? For sure. But do I own up to my bad choices? Absolutely. Am I a decent guy? Am I an honest guy? Do I lie, cheat, steal? I don't do any of that stuff. I try to be honest, straightforward with you guys, with everybody, because I think that's the ultimate respect, is when you just tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Of course, you don't have to be mean, but you just say like it is, right? You don't have to sugarcoat it every time. You just say, hey, you know what? This is good, and this is not so good, right? That's the way I think anyway. But hey, it's your life. They're your life choices. Go for it. I suggest you get every day, treat it like like it's on purpose. Like you got up today and you're going to do the stuff you're going to do because this is the day. This is the day that you have. You've only got so many minutes. I have fewer days ahead than I do behind. There is an infinite amount of days that I am aware that I have left as a person who is just about 50 years old. So I can tell you, even if I live to the longest person who's ever lived, 125, I have less days ahead than behind. I seriously doubt I'm going to last that long. I'm amazed that I'm still alive at this point from all the craziness I've had to go through. And it's by pure force of will. By pure force of will that I'm still alive at this point. I refuse to give up. I'm too stubborn. I'm too stubborn. I won't lay down and die. I won't. My doctors told me to lay down and die. I told them to go screw themselves. I said, no, that's not the way I go. I don't end up in a bed and then my wife has to take care of me the rest of my life. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm going to get up, lose my 45 pounds, which I've now lost, and try to keep staying strong and do what I love to do every day. And here I am doing it. Here I am doing it, talking to you guys. And I appreciate all you guys backing me up as well. So let's see what else. Kismet getting off on a tangent there. Let's see. So yeah, performance. Tons of stability stuff. And I still do have a cold. I'm trying to kick here. Ooh. That was a tough one, too. It's like a really long, drawn-out cough that drives me crazy. Let's see. Different achievements they have done. Bunch of graphics, animation issues they've had that they've fixed. Lots of hitching, it looks like. Again, I could read all these off, but you can actually read them yourself. Actually, I can put them in the patch notes here. Let me put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Big Super coming in and saying, you tell them. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Well, you know, I just tell it like it is, and you guys can make your own life choices. I think the best thing about life is you have a choice. You have a choice to make a good choice or a bad choice. You have the freedom to do so, but you have to accept the responsibility of it. Kismet, can I add you on PS4? Absolutely. My name's Kismet. B like Bravo, P like Papa. But if you want to party up with me, you got to be on my Discord. If you're not on my Discord, then I'm not going to party up with you because I can't communicate to you. I can't talk to you in there because I don't like to do it in game. Obviously, we had that problem yesterday with Xbox. It was a perfect example of harassment. Perfect example of harassment, inappropriate behavior online, which is why. I'm with you there, says Alex. Dang on kids. I know they drive you crazy, don't you? They just like drain all of your energy. That's why I'm getting so much white hair now. They just drain all your energy. You're just trying to teach them. You're just trying to teach them the most basic stuff. You know, life is really very simple. You get up, you do what needs to be done, and then you got some free time, have some fun on your free time, and then go back to doing what needs to get done. I mean, it's simple. It's not like I'm asking them to do stuff for me. I'm asking them to get up out of bed and get ready in the morning. I'm asking them to, you know, go downstairs and go and make their breakfast and go. It's like they want to fight with you about the fact that they got to do the stuff, right? That they got to do the stuff. And it's like, yeah, you got to do it. Just like everybody else. The billions of people in the world right now who are getting up and getting ready for work or getting ready for school. And there's billions of people in the world right now doing that. Some people in the world right now getting up so they can walk 5 hours to go just get water. That's what they're doing right now. Right now, at this moment. Millions of people just trying to survive. Food, water, and shelter. That's what they're trying to produce right now. Just trying to the bare minimum. There we go. There we go. Tomorrow I'm gonna meet my daughter for the first time. She's 7 months now. Oh, awesome! Oh, there's nothing like when you get to bond with your children. I tell you. Alex says I suffered from some degree of vertigo for a couple years. Found out my C1 and C2 vertebrae were substantially displaced. Ooh, really? I did not know that. Mine, I have an inner ear problem. I apparently had it since I was young. But I have an inner ear channel. There's like 3 channels in your ear, which I had no idea. I'm not a doctor. And apparently there's a middle channel that I have an issue with. And I have some hearing loss in this ear, which causes my vertigo, which really didn't come to fruition until I started getting a lot of sinus infections, which is what I have right now, sinus cold. And then I started getting these sinus colds, and I started taking a bunch of medicine, and apparently it triggered it. And now there's no way to turn it back off. So I just have to live with it for the rest of my life, and I will do so and do what I got to do. Hype for Discord. There you go, Big Super. Like Tony Hawk, exactly. Just like Tony Hawk. He's a year older than me. He's still out doing what he loves to do. That's so weird that he was at TwitchCon. I don't know. It was like a weird kind of fate thing, right? Kind of weird. Because I've been saying that forever, right? I've been saying that forever. So, yeah. I used to get earaches all the time as a kid as well. Bloody noses and earaches all the time as well. Wow, this is taking a really long time. Sorry, everybody. There's nothing I can do. I told it to update earlier. I had it all updated and ready, and this is always the way my stream goes. It goes right off the rails, and then I tell it to do it, and then now I'm sitting here waiting for it to update. For it to update. I can't do nothing. I can do 0 amount to fix it. But we'll get into it here in a second. Sorry, everybody who's waiting on me to play some 76. We'll get into it. So what else we got? We got graphics, character models they've worked on. Man, they got a lot of fixes in here. This is awesome. Weapons will no longer appear with flickering while it's raining. There we go. A lot of weapon work that they fixed the art and graphics on. Let's see. Blueprinting fixed. Fixing issue that can prevent blueprinting from being placed and cause a cannot place item. Selected item is floating error. I'll fix that. A lot of blueprint fixes. Oh, that's the one I sent in. Oh, they fixed the doorways. Doorways can now correctly snap to floors that are attached to stairs. Ah, ha, ha, that was mine. I sent that in. Awesome. There we go. Fixed an exploit that could enable unlimited item storage. They fixed that one. Fixed an issue that could allow players to unintentionally scrap their Pip-Boy. I didn't even know you could do that. I'm glad I didn't do that. That would suck. Can no longer be placed in a way to cause them to clip through roof objects. Caused items in the stored tab to become duplicated. Oh, they fixed the duplicated bug. Wind chimes. Well, hey, you know, you got to fix the wind chimes. Of the top priority stuff, wind chimes would be it. Did they fix the base location? Yeah, they said they fixed the base location problem. If they're talking about the same one as me, that if someone's already there, it will allow you to move your location for free. There we go. After powering up, and I put the link in the chat, by the way. You guys can check out all this stuff for yourself in the chat. We're almost done. It's approaching 90%. Let's see. After power up a power plant, power boxes in plant now correctly produce 400 power. Oh, they fixed the power plant. Surrounding workshops produce 100 power. There we go. Car models no longer reappear after being removed by building an object on top of them. I guess that was a problem. I know a lot of these problems I never saw. But again, you know, I'm not, I didn't rush through the game. I didn't rush through to try to get to, you know, level 200 on the first week. Fiction uses the enemies can be stationary when they're out of combat. No longer drop adhesive. More adhesive than intended. Yeah, lots of enemy fixes. Wow, this is a huge, huge patch. This is a massive one. Let's see what else. Aids, item aid, fix an issue caused bobbleheads and magazines to spawn a lower rate. All right. They fixed apparel, armor, cap exploits, power armor, serums, vendors, weapons. Let's see. Quest. Fixed a bunch of quests in there. Man, they've been working hard. And I knew this was going to be an issue. Again, I knew they were going to have issues at launch. Every online game does. Every single one. Every single one that has ever launched has issues. Let's see. Yeah, a bunch of perks. They fixed a bunch of perks. Strange numbers. A whole bunch of perk cards were messed up. They fixed that. Weapon damage. Can prevent high-level weapons from dealing damage in PvP. They fixed that. When attacked by a player who is on a team, the target will now correctly enter mutual PvP with the entire team upon returning fire to any of the aggressor's teammates. If the teammate was also on a team, returning fire will begin mutual PvP between both teams. Oh, apparently some people were exploiting that part. Will no longer fire on another player. Turrets will no longer fire on another player who is attacked by the owner of those turrets outside of a mutual PvP combat. Apparently I have some problem with turrets too. So friends who have been blocked now remain visible in the friends list. Why is that? This should help people. Oh, this will help you unblock them if you accidentally block them. Oh, that's a good change. I like that change. Hey, Professor Keen Bean. Sorry, we're waiting for an update here. We're at 95%. We're almost there. Almost there, everybody. We got this. We got this on lock. So, yeah, I like that. I like that. This way you can unblock them. Friends who have been blocked or ignored will now display a blocked or ignored tag next to their account name. They definitely needed that on Xbox yesterday. That would have been super useful. Friend stats and social media will now correctly update online, offline, or main. This is a lot of good social menu stuff. They really need to do a lot of social menu work on the console. And it looks like they did. They definitely did a lot of this stuff. Players in the social menu are now correctly sorted. First by those who are online in the same world, online in another world, then at the main menu, offline, ignored, blocked, and finally by alphabetical order. Players on PC who use controllers can now correctly access the search field found at the bottom of the social menu. Cool. Players in the recent players list no longer display an online, offline, or main menu status. Wonder why they did that. That's an interesting change. Oh, so close. 97%. Let's see. Teams. Players no longer be placed in a team alone if the player previously invited disconnects from the game. Oh, because that's what we were having. We're having that problem last night. We could not get out of team. I couldn't restart. I couldn't go to another server. That definitely needed to be fixed. So it looks like they did fix a lot of that. I'm looking through the patch notes, everybody. That's what we're doing. Game volume. On Xbox, the game's audio will no longer fluctuate when looking through the weapon scope. Oh, yeah, we had that problem with the holotape where it was causing it not to play. So they fixed that, it says. Sound effects on PS4. Wind sound effects at high altitudes now fade out rather than ending abruptly. Playing a holotape while listening to Appalachia Radio no longer causes a delay when the radio transitions to the next song. Lots of user interface stuff. Rebinding jump to a mouse button now correctly causes the search and modifier prompts display the updated hotkey. Okay. A lot of hotkey stuff, quest tracker, power armor stuff. Oh, installed. All right. Let's go. Come on, we actually want to play some games on this stream. Let's play some actual games. Sorry, how long was that? God, that was like 50 minutes. That was like 50 minutes. I apologize, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you 50 minutes worth of hanging out. Let's give out 50,000 Kiss Caps right now. For every single person that waited for that long entire thing. I didn't think it was going to take that long. Had I known it was going to take that long, I probably would have started the stream later. But 50,000 Kiss Cats for your awesome, awesome support. So you guys are going to be styling for giveaways. Now, you're going to be styling. So congratulations to everybody hanging out in chat. Rarely do I ever give out that many points. So you guys are styling. You guys are styling for hanging out. All right, let's get into it. Yay, let's play some games. All right. Oh, I love this moment. I love this moment. When you first log in. Let's go. Let's do it. Aha, there's my crew. Oh, my flaming pitchfork. I'm rich. There you go, Big Super. Yes, you guys are styling for those giveaways now. So again, if you guys want to see those patch notes, they really did put a lot of work in it. I give them a lot of credit on that. They put a lot of work into this patch. And of course, the previous patch as well. So I'll get in there. Some people are, I see you're whispering me on Discord. I'm going to have to look at those whispers later. I'll check them out in a bit. Now, tomorrow, by the way, everybody, we're going to be doing a special sponsored event, Valnor Rock, which is like a Viking survival game. It's going to be super fun. We're going to play it on our mega server. If you guys want to be part of that, let me know on Discord. We might just let you in to join us because I've never played the game before. It's one of those games that's kind of on my list that I've been watching. Just so you guys know, I'm actually descended from Vikings, just so you know, from Norway. From Norway, I'm about 50% Norwegian and then about 50% mutt everything else. There you go. So yes, direct descendant of the Vikings. So that will be kind of fun. Kind of fun to do that. Oh, I see some biddies. Okay. Let's go ahead and replay some of this stuff here before we get too far in. Let's see. Anon coming in with the biddies. There it is. There can be only one. And of course, the sub love coming in. There we go. Alexia coming in, showing that love. Admire your disposition and work ethic. I work 7 days a week on this stream. It is quite daunting, especially with medical conditions. And of course, Big Super coming in with those biddies. Thank you so much for the bit love. Appreciate it. Every bit does help the stream. Right now, try to pay off TwitchCon, Xbox, and the PS4, which I haven't even added to that total yet. So that's where all your donations are going. I put every single cent back in the stream. I don't make a dime doing this. I don't make a dime. I put every single thing back in the stream. Hopefully one day I'll be making it. Raz wants me to join my team. All right, options. No. Press and hold options to open the send menu. How do I get out of there? Options again? Options again. Press and hold options. Oh, I gotta hold options. All right, let's see. Accept team invite. There we go. There we go. Let me go ahead and say hello to Raz. Hello, Raz. How you doing? All right, so Raz can hear me in there. Feel free to respond to me in the...
Raz doesn't have voice.
That's okay. Feel free to respond to me. You can respond to me in the Twitch chat and whatnot. I'll be chatting up a storm here as we go. Let's go ahead and turn our Pip-Boy on. Let's see how good... Wow, I got to remember all my controls again. All right, let's go ahead and check out our controls first. That's the first thing we should do. No. Not that. Wait a minute. Options. No, I need to go to... Such a noob. Such a noob! I need to go to the map. The map. Oh, middle button. Middle button is the map. My middle button is go between the Vox. I have forgotten all of my PS4 commands. All right, there's crouch. Oh, right, left. Okay. So there's a problem going between PC, Xbox, and PS4. You have to remember all the commands. I got to remember how to get to the map. That's my weapons. That's that. All right, what's the map command? See, I should be able to go to options. Continue playing. Change player icon. Continue playing. Oh, there we go. It just popping up wants me to go to the atomic shop. I thought it was options. I was right the first time. All right, left menu. Now now we know what they all are. And then we go to controls. There we go. All right. So I don't see any push to talk to key there. Let's make sure. Voice chat none. Music and radio off. And again, let's just go through and look at... Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie, I meant to click it, not go out of it. Alright, so controls. No push-to-talk key there. I think the push-to-talk key is only on PC. Which is kind of weird. Alright, pacifist mode on. Display. Depth of field. Show active markers. All that's looking good. Again, just double checking to see. And audio, voice chat mode, none. Okay. Good, good. All right, so cool. So we're going to group up here. Now, again, if you want to group up with me, just let me know. You got to jump on the Discord. I'm going to hang out with Raz. Raz level 52. Wow. Raz is crushing it. Crushing it. Where's my cool pitchfork? Ah, I love the pitchfork. That's cool. I want one of these in my other game. It's like a heated pitchfork. All right, so somewhere around here is my camp. I forget where the heck I am or what I'm doing or whatever in here. All right, so where am I at? There's Raz way up here. Let's go check out Raz's camp. Let's pop up there. Oh, I'm way down there. It was way down in the corner. This is a great shot, too. That was another great shot from last time. It was a lot of fun. My dad is typing. All right. Coming to my camp. Push the down arrow. Okay, there we go. I'm on the way. I'm on the way now. Look at that. I did it without even seeing that in the chat. I'm just like, again, that's why they call me Kismet. Because sometimes I do stuff and without even knowing. There we go. There we go. Let me go ahead and fix... There's something going on with my game audio. Let me go ahead and see if I can fix OBS. There we go. All right. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Ooh. 3 logs there. There's Raz. What's up, Raz? All right. Got some water purifiers going. Nice, nice. Looks like a tower or something over there. Cool. We got turrets up at the top. Got the Kismet kill box going on. I love to look at other people's builds and stuff. I hope they increase the ability to build. Find the technology to do that. Nice little hilltop here. Great spot. Great spot. Aha! Raz got a flaming pitchfork too. Very good. Very nice. Like that. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and let's take a look. All right. Oh, look at this. Got a banjo. Nice double bed there. Got all the workbenches. Oh, look at this. They got the actual camp in the middle. Getting a banjo going on. Got the... I wonder how Raz did this. See, it's up off the ground. Right? I guess you could pick it back up and move it once you've done your camp. How did you get it in the middle of the camp is a good question, right? Get in the middle. So very cool. Well, while I'm here, let's go ahead and access the stash. Go ahead and see how our stash is going. Transfer. And let's get in to moving all this stuff. Oh, wait, no, we need to scrap all this stuff. Okay, so we learned previously that what we need to do is we need to just basically clean house. The best thing to do here is just clean house of all your stuff. So that's what I'm going to do first. Let me just go ahead and take all this out of here. And they did increase the size. Now it's 600. So we learned last time, just take it all out, scrap it all, and then go from there. So you're not just massively weighed down by too much stuff. So we're going to go straight to that right now. Thanks so much for the follow. Seven Dexter coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. Watch this. All right, let's go. So much stuff in here. Kind of thinking that I should leave my notes and holotapes out of the storage. Out of the storage so I don't have to do this every time, right? Where I've got to hit those as well every single time. There definitely needs to be a command like in Fallout 4 where you can just pull everything out. Because this, pressing the button, I'm pressing the button over and over again. That's how I'm getting it out of there. Does get old very, very quickly. That definitely needs to be added. I saw a recipe in there as well. Oh, my finger's getting tired. My finger's getting tired from pressing it. I got lots of loot in there. That was a lot of loot. Okay. Again, oh.
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of Who Goes There? The
Oh, that's right.
Encounter in Flatwoods.
Still got that problem.
Pioneer Scout Fred Fisher met a curious girl named Sally while hiding
All right, now
in the
one of the
dark.
things that happens when you
As
take
it
your
turned
stuff out of the
they
workbench
weren't alone.
is this. Is what happens is the holotape starts to play when you take it out of the workbench. And then, of course, it shouldn't do that. When you take it out, it should just come out of there and not actually start playing the holotape itself. So there we go. So we take that out. Now, of course, we're going to go ahead and use the workbench here. And we are going to scrap items. Scrap all. There we go. I love the scrap all function. Ooh, I scrapped 76 items. There we go. I love that function right there. Ooh, getting a lot of stuff done. And then what we want to do is we want to scrap some more items. We want to get rid of all these extra weapons that we've got. We don't even have any bullets for that. Let's get rid of that. Flare gun, hatchet. Now you got to be careful. See how it jumped up to my pitchfork? So I could have accidentally gotten rid of my pitchfork there. But let's go ahead and just clear all this other stuff. I'm using a short hunting rifle. Again, most of the stuff, you don't want to... I mean, if it was Fallout 4, I might have saved it. But here in Fallout 76, you don't want to save this stuff. It just eats up tons and tons of your inventory. See how the one with the heart keeps moving around? That needs to be fixed as well. Because that could cause you to accidentally scrap your stuff. Let's see here. Damaged hazmat suit. I'm just going to get rid of this stuff. I'm just going to get rid of it. Not worth me holding on to. Let's see, there's a right leg. Do we even have a right leg on? I don't even have a right leg on. I don't even have my vault suit on. I got a surveyor's outfit on. Instead. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. One thing I always notice when I'm playing with other people is they always try to jump in front of me. Like that. They always try to jump in front of me so they can be shown on stream. Like that person last night. Oh, military fatigues as well. I kind of like my jumpsuit. I like my jumpsuit. We're going to go with that. I'm just working on my workbench right now. By the way, everybody, scrapping my workbench and doing all of that. If you don't mind. Because I got to clean house here because I got too much stuff. All right, so there we go. So we scrapped a bunch of items. Now, again, we want to go through and say scrap all junk again. Because sometimes it doesn't actually scrap all the junk. See, like the wood ski there, it didn't scrap it. So you have to kind of manually go in and say, yes, I would like to scrap that item. Then, of course, if you have a Tinker workbench, Googles, what's up? How's it going, Googles? What's up? Oh, we got Googles in the party, too. Cool. All right, so now we want to transfer. And, of course, we can store all of our junk like that. What if we could store the junk and still do bulk? Let's see. Let's craft. And then we can do bulk. Okay, cool. We can still do it even if it's in the workbench. All right. See him jumping off. You're jumping off to the background. Funny. That's funny to me. I don't know. I find that stuff funny. All right. So I'm just going to bulk up a lot of this stuff. You got to have a lot of plastic to do bulk. And apparently this reduces your crafting overhead. They should really put a tutorial in for this, right? You know, like, okay, you know, you got this. Now, here's what you do. Go to this workbench and learn how to scrap the items. Then go to this workbench and let's show you how to make bulk items. So that was one of the suggestions given by everybody is to go in and make bulk items. And then transfer that into your workbench. Store. Accept. There we go. So we stored all that junk. Now, of course, we still have a bunch of other stuff. We've got fragment grenades and baseball grenades. I'm not going to use these grenades. I'm probably going to sell those. We've got a whole bunch of other food and whatnot. Gunpowder and whatnot. How much does gunpowder take? 0.5. So let's put gunpowder in there. There we go. Yeah, that does take a little bit of weight. Hollows don't take any weight, and notes don't take any weight. I'm just going to leave these on me for now. And then we're going to go through... oh, nope, cancel. Then we're going to go through... Just pressing the wrong button. That's what I'm doing. I'm favoriting my jumpsuit. R1. There we go. So... Oh, there we go. Kind of awkward. The interface sometimes is a little awkward. All right, learn. Deep pocketed. Look at all this stuff. I got a whole bunch of plans I can learn. Oh, water pump. Water pump, recipe, mole rat, healing salve. All right, cool. I'm learning some stuff. Also got a level up I can do. Let's see what we got. We definitely need a perception. We need something in perception. We've got charisma 8, so let's go charisma 9 so that we can share a level 3 card out. Let's see. Let's not get inspirational because we've already got inspirational. So maybe, maybe. Oh, that's a nice one. Maybe hard bargain, maybe. Let's go ahead and level up. What we're trying to do. So let's go charisma. And let's see. Hard bargain is probably something I'm looking for. I don't want to get inspiration again. I already got that. It should allow you to delete cards, too. If you've accidentally got the same card and you've already got a level 3 card of that card, it should allow you to get rid of it. Players you revive come back with health regen for 15 seconds. Well, that's not a bad one. Not a bad one, but we want to do hard bargain. Let's do hard bargain. Accept. There we go. We'll go ahead and upgrade it to level 2. Then we'll go ahead and put it up here. Then let's go in and share our inspirational. Because I'm charisma 9 now, for 1 point of a card point, you got to have 3 stat points. So if you have 3 charisma, you can share a card with 1 stat point, right? So an inspirational level 1. So if I have 3 times that amount, I can, of course, share 3 times the card. So everybody's gaining 15 XP, 15% more XP just hanging out with me, which is cool. Which is cool. Somebody put something down. Blood pepper steak. I'll take it. I'm not too proud. I'll take some recipes. There we go. All right, everybody. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We are good to go. I just need to cook some food. Sorry, I gotta micromanage all of my stuff. Let's see. You got a cooking thing here anywhere, Raz? Oh, right there. I see it. No, that's part of the armor workbench. Where is the cooking? Aha, right here. All right. So I need some food. So I need to go in and make some food here. I see some iguana on a stick. We can make that. Mutant hound chops. So the first thing I always do when I get in the game is I work on the basic stuff, right? Micro-organizing your inventory, getting yourself prepared and ready to play the rest of the time. Otherwise, what happens is you're just constantly out of food, constantly out of water, constantly kind of micromanaging all that stuff. Turn down that constant humming. There we go. Kismet, can they fix that? Pizza time! Oh, now you're making me hungry. Can I make you a flaming pitchfork on Saturday for your PC character? Sure, TJ Jeffers. Go for it. Make sure it's low level, though, because I am low level. Watch out. There's some odd bugs, even with the patch. I got hit by 2 level 21 mole rat when I was on my level 80 power armor. Wow. Look out, Big Chief. Look out. Let's go to Deathclaw Island. Sure, just a moment. We already went there before, by the way. I think in a PC playthrough. Yeah. Just got this game on PS4. Haven't seen any person yet. Oh, the Swedish Assassin. Well, you see us. Here we are. We're playing right now. We're playing. Okay, let's exit. Let's go ahead and eat our food. See, the problem when you jump between different stuff is that you're like, okay, well, what was I doing on this guy? Right? What was I doing on this guy last time? Let's eat our iguanas on a stick. There we go. You can see over there, my AP is going up and my food is going up. Now, you can just eat like bubble gum and snack cakes and stuff like that, but you will incur some radiation here on your bar. But, you know, it's the wasteland. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Now, look at all this stuff I've got in here. Oh, spoiled vegetables. Hold on, let's fix that too. Spoiled vegetables. Where's that? Chemistry station, I think that was. I'm starting to get into it. I'm getting into it here again. I don't rush. I don't rush through a game. Most people, they'll get in. They'll try to get max level as quick as possible. They're like in a race with some other people. Now, the weird thing, this is under smelting, which I think is a weird spot to have it. But we can go in and we can go ahead and make fertilizer from spoiled meat and, of course, spoiled vegetables. So those are very useful if you think about it. And then let's go over here and let's transfer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Deathclaw Island here in just a bit. And then we are going to do some events, I think. Whatever my crew needs to get done. Spoiled meat. There we go. All of that away. Because that I'm going to save. Anything that I'm really going to save in the long run, I can just go ahead and put away in here. Let's see. Blood pack. I can make stuff from that. Dirty water I can make. Disease cure. Blood pack. Healing salve. Well, that actually I'll just keep on me. How many stim packs do I have in here? I got 6, so I'll go ahead and keep those. Alright. Instamash. Medics. Not going to use it, but, you know, I might need it down the road. Let's put it over there. Molrad chunks. That's actually food there. Pepper. We'll keep that. Radexes. Definitely don't need that many. Let's just keep 1. Radaway, definitely need those, but I don't need 10 more on top of that 3 that I've got. And again, I played a lot of the survival mode on PS4 or on Fallout 4, and I really like it. This is very much like that kind of mode. How do I save when I gotta go? It auto saves. It auto saves when you log out. So what you want to do is kind of quit to the main menu and then quit out. It should auto save your game as you go, depending on what you're up to. Depending on what you're doing. There we go. All right, I should have stored all the junk. There we go. Okay, now the bulk stuff went in there. All this other stuff went in there. Thank you for the follow there, A Sonar, Spoons, and Lawrence Senzo. Lawrence Senzo. Lawrence Senzo. I try. I butcher everybody's name, so consider it part of my charm. Thank you so much for coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. Come on in. Say hello to the chat. The chat will actually say hi back to you. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. So if you want to win some epic stuff, I am giving away Fallout 76, giving away 7 Days to Die, of course, epic t-shirts and that kind of stuff here on the stream. Wasteland Tycoon t-shirts, of course, Kismet loot, Kismet candy bars, all sorts of fun stuff you can win right here on the stream. Going to be giving it out randomly all winter long. So feel free just to hang out. Make sure to hit that follow button. Just hang out in the stream. Of course, you're earning what's known as Kiz Caps. Those are my loyalty points here in the stream. So as you as you gain those, you can use those for your giveaway as well. Now, of course, you don't even need to be subscribed. You don't even need to stay here that long because you also get a free ticket. So even if you just came in my stream, you always have a chance to win. I believe in that. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and jump to the town real quick here so that I can sell some of this stuff off, and then we'll get into go into the Deathclaw Island. So I'm going to jump down to Flatwoods. Boom. All right. I like to go to Flatwoods. There's a vendor down here that I can go to and just sell kind of this random stuff. Now, you need to sell it for two reasons. One, just so you can get the stuff off your character so you're not running around overburdened the entire time. Also, of course, you get some caps, and of course, those caps will allow you to quick travel from place to place and, of course, buy stuff. So I will go in there and I'll show you how to sell some stuff right now. So let's go ahead and catch up on the chat here. I'm maybe going to stream this game soon, but got to go. School in 15 minutes. Well, you have a great day at school. You have a great day. You have a really great day. You can just sell to vendors. There's robots around that you can sell to. So there you go. I have a mission to search for Keisha along the nearby river. Yes. If you look on your radar down here in the bottom, this radar right here, see right there, it's a 61. It'll actually point you in the right direction of your actual quest. So I'm always watching this radar right here. It's very, very useful in Fallout 76. So I would definitely keep an eyeball on that. Let me go ahead and turn my game sounds up. All right, let's go. Now, I'm going to try to resist picking stuff up, but it happens. It happens. I always forget which one it is, too. This one. Now, one of the things that happens when I come in here, though, I got to turn this down, is this robot loves to yap. He just talks and talks and talks and talks and talks. So I'm going to turn the sound down, and I will do this on and off while I'm playing. I will just turn this stuff down. So I'm not going to use these grenades. So, you know, there's no reason tugging those around everywhere. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of this. I try to keep my, what I'm carrying very, very small. Right, now all this other stuff, let's just get rid of this. And again, you know, when you're in a bind, you can go ahead and use that stuff as food. Yeah, collected 100 caps. Got another achievement. Again, I play on all three platforms. I play on PC, Xbox, and PS4. I love hanging out with you guys and playing on there as well. There we go. Now we got 260 caps. I'm kind of in the way of it. Right back here. I'm blocking it. 260 caps there, so it'll help us kind of move around from place to place. Now, I'm also going to sell these burnt textbooks because they don't really do me any good. Propaganda flyers. Can we sell those? For 0, well, you know. Oh, can't be traded. I was just going to get rid of them. But such is the way it goes. There we go. Now we're nice, lean, and clean. 43 there. Lots of ability to just start snagging loot. Now, one of the things, of course, every time you log in, you should be looking for stuff like ammo. Ammo's a great one to grab. If you're coming through and you want to be very particular, there's a fragment grenade. So I can literally pick stuff up. Hey, new guy. It's a new guy. What's up, new guy? What's up, bro? Let's show him some love. Let's show him some love on the server here. What's up, new guy? What's up, new dude? Come on in here, man. You're going to get lots of love on this server. Going to get lots of love. So what you want to do is go around and, of course, you know, you're going to have these same NPCs in the same places. But, of course, get grape mentats. There's a good one for trading there, right? And, of course, any kind of basic resource, ashtrays, and, of course, over here, the Overseer's Cache, which we've already emptied. But always, especially something that's like medical stuff, right? Like rataways, stem packs. Those things, of course, you're going to go through a lot more. So you want to just spend a little bit of time when you log in and get those free loots each time, as I like to do. I like to just run around, try to get that free loot. I got to turn my sound back up here. There we go. And we're just running around. Get it going on. They're giving me the thumbs up, which means that they're ready to go. We're going to go try to take on a Deathclaw here in a minute. Might be a lot of Kismet dying, but that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun, is croaking. Radroach meat there. Leather left arm there. Nice. And then up to the top we go. So when I'm walking in close spaces like this, I like to be in first person. And then, of course, and we'll skip that, get some mute fruit. That's a great way to start your camp right there, by the way. Get that mute fruit and then put it in your camp and then just keep going from there. All right, down we go. Whee! Oh, that's not good for my vertigo. Way! Whoop. All right, we're out of there. Okay, cool. Again, grab a little bit of resources. We're good to go. All right. All right, Raz, where are we going? Whoa, look at all these plans. Woo, man, I'm taking all those. All right, Rad's going this way. All right, I'm on your 6. Let's go. All right, we're gonna go check out Deathclaw Island. Get my weapon at the ready. Get my ranged weapon. I have 0 bullets for my hunting rifle. Well, I guess we're going to do this melee. I've got a bit of a camp here. Some mentats. Wow.
Well, this is it, I guess. Rock bottom, I think they call it. I still miss him. Billy. I knew he was too young for me.
There we go.
But,
Got me a ranged weapon.
So, it's the old Billy I really miss. The one who used to do nothing all day with me but listen to the radio and drink.
Okay.
I should have got out sooner. When Billy and his buddies started torturing little cats and dogs.
Oh, that's a
His
dead
friends
giveaway sign.
were no good, but
That's a dead giveaway
Didn't stop me
sign
anyway.
in that relationship. Anybody who is mean to
Only
cats
wake-up
or
calls
animals,
watching people's heads
that's a get out of that relationship quick.
stuck on spikes. So, what is an old gal like me to do? Steal all the food, steal all the cams, get the hell out of there.
There you go.
I'd trade my last bite of food just to
Oh, yeah, look out.
look on it. Oh, I know it's gonna piss off all his friends. I don't give a damn.
Ooh, free
I tell
cash.
myself I should feel sorry for the little town across the river. But if I'm being honest, and that's what this tape is for.
I like the free government airdrop.
I call myself an addict, but it ain't the chems that finally got me.
These holotapes got to move faster.
It was always Billy.
There's always Billy. All right. We going to Deathclaw Island? I'm ready to go, Raz. If you're ready to go. Oh, Raz is not in the Discord. Not in Discord, Raz. I can't talk to you. I don't know where we're going. Wandering around. I forget where Deathclaw Island is. I gotta reload. That's a pistol whip. I don't know where my reload button is. Reload. Which is... That's put away, so it's gonna be square. Gonna be square. Alright, there we go. Reload. There we go. Whoop. Oh, blood leaf. Alright, here we go. Come on, Deathclaw. Getting into trouble. Getting into trouble with my crew. I gotta go 40 minutes just past the hour. Good luck. Have a great day. Kismet, as a con PS test, can you friend me? I'm half fan. I'm not on PC right now. I'm on PS4. I'm on PS4. I have like 5 pistols. I find I should sell like 3 or 4. Yes, you want to scrap them or sell them. Scrapping them's faster. Selling them makes you more money. Right? If you have enough caps, like right now I'm not really focused on caps. I'm more focused on just playing the game. And then later on I'll come back and Wasteland Tycoon this baby. And make, you know, millions of caps. I mean, usually I don't have that probably that much trouble with it. There we go. How to make a base. What if someone kills me, then takes all my stuff and that? They can't take your stuff. They can't take your stuff. They can't take your base. They can't destroy your base completely. Weird. These mannequins always creep me out. It's creepy. Creepy. All right. Too creepy. Past 90, I near it. Where's the Death Claw Island at? Says BKB Gamer. Hello, Nishki! What's up, Nishki? Thanks for being here. I don't know. I don't remember. Hold on. Let's, I know we went to it before. Where is it? It's like when you first come down, into the thing here. There's like a little island with a bunch of death claws on it. I think it might be in this direction we're going. Huh. I don't know. I just kind of feel like I'm running around behind Raz. Just running around. Well, whatever. We're just running around. Now, I'm not too picky, right? I just like hanging out with peeps. Now, I don't, you know, it doesn't have to always be about you all the time. Right? If you want to just run around and just have fun, just chilling out with other people, you know, it can be just that, you know. It can be just get in the game and have fun with friends. That's it. It doesn't have to be a real complex experience. There we go. I still got my party hat though. That's what's important. Got to have that party hat. I think I want to switch to my switch to my pitchfork. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. So we're just running around behind Raz here. I don't know where Raz is going. Maybe Raz is actually going to the thing. Going to Deathclaw Island. Okay, cool. There we go. Thanks for letting me know. Let's go. Aha! Evil car! Run away! Never gets old. Ever. Never gets old. If you like explosions, you're in the right spot. Now, one of the things I did learn that those do respawn, which is a bummer. Which is a bummer because there'd be more consistent or persistent loot right there. Let's get that loot. Oh, just a farmhand. All right, I get distracted easy. I get distracted. Oh, no! I missed, I had to cook bacon eggs. Yes, Gwen! Yeah, she had to fill it and help us out. Oh, some silt bean. Wandering the wasteland. See, Raz is 52 and Google's is 35. Wow, these guys have been doing. Whoop, Levelerator. Hiya! That's totally way after. Oh, there's some good steel scrap. Let's try to. Rolling down the hill. Let's block it. I'm rolling. Still rolling. There we go. Let's get just the skill. What happens with those propaganda things? You keep building those up. Trying to get that loot. What's up, Googles? Thanks for the backup. Let's go. Get her going on. Next to Taylor Country Fairground. 90, and then look up. Look for the sign with the 90, then look up. Alright. I'm just going to follow Raz wherever Raz goes. We will just run behind and get into all sorts of adventures. That's part of the fun. Part of the fun is just hanging out with your crew. Yeah, just keep running, Raz. We'll just follow you. We can find you on the map no matter where you go. So just keep running. We'll just keep running toward you. You don't need to keep turning around every time. Because we're going to eventually just going to... eventually get there. Dee. I love to look at all the little detail. This game looks really great, by the way. Looks really great on Xbox. Because I have Xbox One X. Now, if I had a 4K monitor, it'll look even better. One of these days. One of these days, we'll get that upgrade in. First, we got to pay off TwitchCon. Sitting on my credit card, earning interest. Spent way too much money at TwitchCon. Way too much. But cool things abound, though. Cool things abound. From all that fun from TwitchCon. Of course, you guys got lots of epic stuff if you were there. And again, those TwitchCon things will eventually go out, hopefully into this month. maybe early January. Again, still waiting on some of that stuff to come in. So just be aware. I am very aware of it. There's a little bit of a stress thing because I'm waiting for it. I wanted to send it out earlier in November. Sending it out in December is kind of tough because that's when everybody's sending out all their Christmas gifts and stuff like that. So it makes it a little bit tougher to get to you guys in a reasonable amount of time. But it will eventually go out, and you guys will suddenly see a special Kismet loot drop showing up at your door. All right, this way. Where are we going? This way. Good to go. All right, cool. Let's go. All right, stopping to get that loot. I got stuck on one of those self-food things, and I closed the game. Couldn't get out. Probably lost it all now. Seriously doubt it. You probably still have all your stuff. At least anything that you had right at that moment. I've had a glitch out on me and had to log in and out before and that kind of stuff. I think this game is really early in its life cycle. Most online games take about 3 to 6 months to really start to build momentum. You know, they got to fix all the server issues and the launch issues and bugs and things like that. So that's why I don't rush. Any online games, I never rush. I never rush and, you know, treat it like it's a single-player game. Single-player game, like Fallout 4, New Vegas, or something like that, would be, you know, a lot less issues because it doesn't have the online part of it, right? That has to be, you know, balanced and fixed and make sure that it is working, whatnot. Oh, where'd Googles go? Googles vanished. He's like a ninja. Where'd he go? I'm all by myself. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, I think they teleported somewhere. Let's see if I can find them. Let's see. I'm way up here. Now, my friend should be a different color. Right? Yeah, right here. Google's jumped up there to that event. There we go. See, now they both jumped at the same time, which, fast traveling, okay. Which tells me that they can probably hear each other. Now, I have everybody muted because I only use Discord. And the reason why I do that is because you don't hear random people's stuff in there. So I'm going to go ahead and fast travel to them. Cool, I'm fast traveling to you guys. So I'm going to fast travel to them and get it going on. Level 41 today. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. You said nobody can kill me, but I saw YouTube vids. The guy can kill these people. No, you can be killed. You can be killed even if you're in pacifist mode. If you stand there long enough, they will eventually kill you. But of course, they'll get wanted and nothing really happens, right? You might lose some caps. That's it. But, you know, caps are very abundant, actually, in this game. Very abundant if you want to just sit and grind and collect them and all of that stuff. Oh.
Responders, priority alert. Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
All right. Apparently we're not going to Deathclaw Island. Apparently we're going over here. Or maybe we went to Deathclaw Island already. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But hey, I like the looting part. I like the loots. Like, what's behind door number 1? Oh, the stem pack. Quantum in there. Nice. Cola Quantum. Of course, there's a vendor right here, by the way, for medical supplies. Kind of looting, it looks like. And I'm just going to forego some of this general loot. Different tokens and ball rolling and whatnot. Around. Now the cool thing is, in containers like this is your loot, right? You don't share that loot. There's world loot as well, like this Rad-X right here. When I grab it, then no one else can grab it, right? So just kind of like world loot. All right, let's go. Let's go. We also learned about the Scorched, why there's people just standing there like that. Because they are, oh, we're going to try to get this. Because they are, got burned up from inside. Getting shot by somebody. Who's getting shot at? Raz taking a hit. It looks like somebody already owns this. Someone was shooting at you. Yeah, let's not mess with his thing. Just say hi and keep going. Got hurt. Oh, I got hurt by spikes. Don't you love, bro? Just passing through. Just passing through, bro. All right. So you can get into PvP there if you want to and just try to take his thing away from him. But, Oh, here we go. There's a super mutant somewhere. Don't know where he is. Dead now. There he is. Ooh. That's a sweet loot. Look at this. Wild corn. Oh, give me the loots. Give me the sweet, sweet loots. I heard you over there, mole rat. Definitely another mole rat somewhere. Loot in here. Ah, there you are. Bye-bye. Get him with my flaming torch. All right. And here's a great thing to do, by the way. Whenever you see a workbench like this, just take a moment to scrap your items, right? Watch what happens to my inventory. 124 right now. Boom. Now I'm down to 99. So if you see a workbench, just go ahead and scrap the items that you have. I think it should auto-scrap at this point, since it's an online game. This way you don't have to stop and scrap every single time. I think there should be an option, or maybe you can turn it off or turn it on the preferences to just auto-scrap everything. So you don't have to have that kind of extra layer of tedium to do that. All right, Raz, where are we going? Pick some flowers. I was plucking some flowers today. How are we doing on time? We're doing good. Doing good. So I extended the time in which I played some Fallout 76, so we can play longer with my crew and have some fun in-game. Yes, this looks familiar here. This looks like Deathclaw Island here. Yes. Yes. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm all for this plan. It's a good plan. We're all gonna die, but it's a good plan. Look at this base. Wow. Whose base is this? Oh, this is Google's. Wow. Look at this. Wow. Well done, Google's. Wow. Whole bunch of all the instruments. See, I love these spontaneous moments like this. This is why I love online games. It's a J online. What are you asking? I deleted this game because I kept getting a bug in the nuke silos where I couldn't damage anything with my guns. Yes, they fixed that. They fixed it in this patch. Try it again. See, I can't, if I pick an instrument, I can't rotate the view, which is a bummer. Very cool. Guitar up. Cool standee. Man, what a great job. Oh, the workbenches up here at the top with a light in the middle. Wow. I love to look at other people's build designs. Very, very nice. I would imagine up here on the top is like the bedroom. Oh, he's got the glowing map. Cool. Ah, look at the race car bed. Oh, I'm totally sleeping in the race car bed. You just gotta, right? You gotta take a little, allow him to take a little nap. Now, funny thing is he starts to snore. Hear him snore it? Kind of hard to hear him because of the wind noises. But he's actually snoring right now. Now, if you do this long enough, by the way, you will get a perk for it. So let's wait for our perk to kick in. I want a race car bed in real life. There we go. See, there we go. We got well rested. Okay, cool. We're good. Well rested. We're good to go. Sometime check out Pretty Randy New Home. I don't know what that is. All right, cool. We all got rested up. Wow, that's really well built. Well built. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the, especially like the lantern there. That's cool. Nicely done, Googles. Nicely done. Oh, look at this big fountain out here. Let's check out the big fountain. Got the big lion. Oh, somebody's been unlocking a lot of stuff. Got the big fountain, just like in Fallout 4. Cool, cool. I think it's a little bit decadent. A little bit decadent for a seaside, but very, very cool nonetheless. Yeah, the building is a bit limited, though I like the building system better. I do like the way that it's set up, but it's very limited in the amount of pieces that you have or what you can put down. This is about the maximum size you can build right there. So really great use of your various different items in there. Love it, bro. I love it. Great job, Googles. Great job on your base, man. Pretty epic. Love it. All right, let's keep rolling on. Let's go shoot some more stuff. Let's roll on. Let's go. Look at that double. Look at that. Look at that gigantic double barrel shotgun. All right, let's do this. Going for a swim. Going to get radiated. Oh, stuck on a lip. Oh, can't go any further that way. Getting radiated. All right. Oh, there's Deathclaw Island there. All right, let's see where we're at on the map. We're right here. Oh, there we go. All right. I remember doing this in the very beginning. I didn't remember where it was. I'm trying to zoom in. Right, there we go. So this is Deathclaw Island right over here. Okay, so let's get more radiated. We're definitely going to need to use a Radaway before we get into this too much. Radaway. Let's have some Radex. Radaway. Let's go ahead and burn. Healing stuff. Burn a couple of those. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this Deathclaw thing! Where is my guns? My ranged weapon. There we go. Doing something. Oh, it's a Deathclaw! Run! I find with death claws, if they're after you, you want to run. And let everybody else shoot. Oh, for the win! Oh, look at that! Yes, teamwork makes the dream work. We got him. Yay, we made it to Deathclaw Island. That was a long trip to Deathclaw Island, wasn't it? That was a long trip, but we made it. Leader of the pack failed. Oh, we went away from that event. Oh, well. We got over here. Oh, some people who are now eaten. They got very eaten, these people. Now, sometimes what happens is, too, is other people will obscure your ability. Oh. Another death call. Look out. Coming in. Yeah, it's right in my face. Run. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, don't play with death claws. You just want to kite them. Let your friends do the work. All right, kite them a little bit. And then help out. See? You don't want to take the brunt of that damage, especially when you're super low level like me. Look at this. Ooh, getting a sweet loot now. Nice. Nice teamwork there, guys. Nice job. I got, like, no bullets left, though. All right, I got to find me another weapon. See, that's why I was picking up all these other weapons. Because I didn't have any bullets. Let's see. 9mm. Got 13 bullets there. 36 bullets on the pipe revolver. Hunting rifle, got 8 bullets. Submachine gun. But I don't have anything. All right, we'll go pipe revolver. And again, we'll go and look. Loot. Logger. Cool. I don't think I really explored it this much last time. Shovel. Anybody got safe level 3? No, I don't. So now again, since they're in party with me, they're all getting bonus XP. Working together. Of course, that Deathclaw would be much harder if you're trying to do that solo, unless you have really great gear, I would imagine, or great skills. There's a trunk down here in the water, by the way, where this boat is. All right. Exploring around. Tanks there. Wood we can gather. I love exploring. I like what's over that hill? What's in that behind that bush? What's in that tree? All right. I love to explore stuff. All right. So we saw a fairly tough Deathclaw there. And then a kind of a normal Deathclaw. Though they are level 20, and I'm currently level 9. So I'm very low level when it comes to stuff. Google's saying to come over that way. I'm coming. What we got? So you can still communicate, even do the thing. Oh, he opened it. Sweet. Yay. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. All right, so he opened up the safe. Cool. All right, what now? You want to do something, Googles? You got something you want to do? Quest or something? Oh, I'm overburdened. We actually need to find a workbench. Let's pop back to your camp over here. Let's do that. I'm just gonna go to the menu and pop to your camp. Oh, I can't because I'm overburdened. All right, we'll just swim. Let's go. Don't be the last person on Deathclaw Island. Just saying, right? You don't want to be. You don't want to be here by yourself when your friends have gone off. Unless you're strong enough to handle it. I'm not. I am very, very low level. Get up there. Jump. Low jumping. Lots of ambient noise. I'm risking those waterborne diseases. All right. Let's take a moment to clear our stuff out. We're overburdened. I can open the safe. Oh, cool, Raz. There we go. There we go. So we're playing some Fallout 76 on PS4. Having a fun time, by the way. Having lots of fun. Running around, getting into trouble. As you can see. Let's see. His things were up here. Let's go ahead and do some scrapping. Scrappy McScrappy. I'm just going to get off the side here so other people can use the other workbenches so I'm not in their way. Scrap all items. There we go. Now, again, when you have all this stuff and you're like, you know what, I'm not really going to use this stuff, like golf club, not going to use it. Might use the 10mm. Definitely the pump action shotgun. Let's go ahead and just scrap this one. Bolt pistol, nah. We'll keep that other hunting rifle. Shovel. Submachine gun is cool, but I can't use it till level 15, so that's going to be a while. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Can't use that for a while. Get rid of that. Already got a right arm. Eventually, let's just get rid of all of this. I have a surveyor's outfit and the jumpsuit on at the same time. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. All right. Anything else? I think that's it. Then we'll go ahead and put our stuff in the stash. Stash. I think the stash is back down here. There we go. And transfer. Store all junk. There we go. Okay. Again, we're going to have a bunch of other stuff too. Like grenades. We're going to have a whole bunch of aid stuff again. Corn. By the way, Nuka-Cola is really great at healing yourself. Don't need all this stuff on me. Probably not going to use that super stem pack, so we'll take that off too. And again, more food, so we need to find the food thing. Food not there. Actually, my food and water is doing okay right now, which is interesting, because it's not showing me my food and water over there. So looking okay on that. Alright, good to go. Oh, wait, there's something on the ground. Carrot soup. Ooh, tasty. I'm going to have some of that. I'm going to have some of that. Let's have some. Carrot soup. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, good to go. Alright, what are we up to? Let's go do some events. I say we do some events. Let's get some new patterns and stuff. Let's see what we got on the map. I'd like to do the airport. Let's do the airport event. That's a good one. That one gets lots and lots of loot. I don't think this character's been there yet, though. So if you guys jump to the airport, then I can jump to you. And we can go ahead and get that tons of airport loot. We're doing the airport. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. I really like the airport quest. There we go. Raz is over there. Now, if you have a friend that already jumps there, you can jump to your friend for free. So it's like a free quick travel. If they've already gone over there, you don't have to spend the caps to go there. There we go. Came in, can you participate in PvP now? So bow, they can still be right. They can still kill you. You can go passive by going into your settings. And there's a passive mode. I'll show you once we come through. You can go in there and put pacifist mode on, which means that you'll never initiate PvP with them. Though they can just sit there and just keep hitting on you, and eventually you will die. But you can also switch servers. You can always teleport away from them, that kind of stuff. And if they are harassing you, I suggest to report them right away for harassment. Especially if they're following you around everywhere. Oh, that was freaky. That was freaky, deaky. All right, Google's coming in. Raz going. Google's coming in. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at that. Okay, so pacifist mode. So you go to options, you go left menu, you go down to settings, and I turn that on all of mine. I like PvP, but only when I want to do it, right? And I don't like open world PvP. I'm not a big fan of it. And I think, you know, the reason why... oh, it's under game. There it is. Pacifist mode right there. So you just go under game, pacifist mode, you turn it to on, you're good to go. And actually, you can read the tip down here, too. It says, in pacifist mode, you can't hurt other players and are choosing not to participate in PvP. Other players can still murder you. All right? Just a heads up. But, you know, in most MMOs or online games, you have two different styles of servers. You have your player versus player, and then you have your player versus environment thing. And I think they should have used that as their model. It's like that for a reason, because otherwise you're running around and people are, you know, griefing you and being annoying. And if you want to grief and be annoying, well, hey, you go off and be on the PvP server and grief and be annoying. While everybody else goes around and plays and works together and tries to improve the wasteland and all of that. All right, let's go. All right, I'm on your 6, Googles. Let's go. Let's do it. Dead. Give me some ammo. Give me another shotgun while I'm at it, too. Actually, I'm going to switch to my shotgun. I really like the shotgun. The shotgun... up. It's up. Right one change. True pump action shotgun. Ooh. There we go. I really like the shotgun because it shoots multiple shots. The bad guys here. Let's stay with my crew. So there's a really cool event that happens here and a supply drop that happens here at the airport. Shotgun ammo. Now, see, some of these people got burnt up because they got infected by the Scorch Beasts, and they just stood still, and that's why they got all burnt up. So we learned this last time. And then, of course, some of them are not dead, like this one, who is still alive because they're running around and didn't burn up from that Scorch Beast. So pretty cool. Pretty cool lore if you pay attention to that type of stuff. I like to get all the lore and learn all the cool stuff. Paintbrushes. Oh wow, look at these sensor modules. Whoa, hello. Hello, wow. No, that's some good loot right there. That's some good loot, the sensor modules and stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. High-powered magnets, wow. Yeah, the event's going on right now. In the quarantine area. Going after him.
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
I'm sure there's some really nice high-level events. I haven't gotten to that part yet. Oh, look. Ah, Scorch Beast! The Scorch Beast is flying around here, triggering everybody. Look out. Crouch with the right stick. hear it. Got them suckers. See, look at this. This is loot.com. See, this is the kind of thing I would look for. Right here is these type of events where you're getting lots and lots of mobs coming in and you're getting tons and tons of loot that you can go and scrap and use later. So definitely a good thing to do. Now, of course, reload while you're waiting. I've got 8 bullets left. And I have a tendency to just run right in here. In this spot right here. It just kind of takes a little bit for it to cycle. I just kind of usually wait for him to show up over here. Brad's going to go up there and drag him. Prepare for more enemies. Again, the trick is to catch him in a crossfire. Now, it shows you on the, see here on the mini-map, it's showing you where it's at. I think I got a Discord working. Oh, cool! Look out, Raz! Reload. Four left. Getting that loot. No, look at that body went flying. That was cool. Let's see. I dropped you something. Thank you. On the airport. Bangless Taipan, what's up? Greetings, Kismet, fellow viewers. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I think I got Discord working awesome. Has anyone experienced a bug after the update where you join a team but it doesn't register? I had that problem before the update. I haven't had that problem so far here. Actually, I find the social menu works better currently. It worked really right off the bat today. Ha ha ha! Got in a crossfire. I love to get him in a crossfire, right? Where we're all crossfiring. He's coming running in. There we go. All right, we got to pick another weapon. Oh, West Virginian. All right, pick another weapon. Let's get our snub nose. No. We need to pick something else. We need to pick something else big time. What else we got? 10 millimeter. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's get that loot. While we're waiting for another cycle. Oh, there's some more shotgun shells. Look at this pile of loot. I'm gonna go back to the shotgun. Back to the shotgun. There we go. Reload. Oh, Pistachio! How you been doing, Pistachio? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for that sub love. Whoa, look out! We're having some fun. I'm sure you're like level 500 by now, right? We met Pistachio in game. Super nice person. See, I like to just meet new people in games. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm getting no shots on the mob and lots of shots into Raz there. So yeah, so we met Pistachio. Make sure to show Pistachio lots of love in the chat. Thank you so much for that. Second month in a row, love. As you can see, playing on some PS4 action here today. You're welcome. Come join us. We're doing different events. Trying to level up. Oh, let's look at our item rewards. What we got? A whole bunch of stuff. All right, where's our bot at? Here he comes. Bring us the loot. Yes, bring me the loot. I want the loot. Bring me the loot. Very slowly bringing me the loot. I think just kind of relatively where you're standing is where it drops it. Because it drops it in a different spot. And basically every time I've done this. Oh. Can't get in there. Oh, there we go. Alright, some decent stuff. Alright, cool. Some decent stuff. Alright, I'm going to run into the thing and scrap a bunch of this and put it... and then find a place to put it. Oh, wait, there's another box over here. Oh, I can't get in it, though. Nothing in that box. Bummer. So, yeah, go into the workbench to scrap it. So, this area is really great to get a bunch of loot. Then you can go in and, of course, scrap all your stuff, which is nice. Of course, I can't quick travel if you are overburdened, so you gotta be aware of how to scrap your stuff fairly quickly, like that. And then we're gonna scrap weapons, like this. And of course, when you scrap your weapons, you also get the ability to craft different mods and stuff like that. Be careful it doesn't pop onto your item that you actually want to save. Pickaxe, another pitchfork. Serrated blade, hunting rifle. I like this shotgun I've got. There we go. So not only does it, let's see, boiling leather right leg. Let's see, that's a 3.5, and this is a 2.4. That's actually better. Right arm. So I wish they'd put all the right arms next to each other. 5.11. Oh, that's a much better one. All right, so we're getting some upgrades. So yeah, our right arm is better. And this right leg is better. And then we will go ahead and scrap the other ones. Like so. Scrap this one and scrap that one. All right, all right. Now again, the reason why we want to scrap that stuff right away is so that we're not overburdened, which can happen very, very easily in here. All right, let me just go around, collect some more loot again. We can scrap all this stuff as well. I'm not going to be looking at any kind of... we're not doing really any questing right now. I haven't even listened to the Overseer's thing up there yet. Grab all that. Yeah, see, this is a whole bunch of stuff that we need to do in the long run. Showers in there. All right, cool. All right, cool. Let's find another event. Let's see. Well, we got one just up the way here at the Super Mutant Horde Toxic Valley. Doesn't want to run up there? Let's run up that one. We get that one done. And all right, now we can sit here and loot this thing, but really we just want to get a bunch of events in. Sounds good? All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm on your 6, Googles. Lead the way. Lead the way. My shotty ready. Loaded. And ready. Good to go. Felt like it. Felt like it. Alright, now that we're not overburdened, we can fast run as well. Put our weapon away. I guess go a little bit faster. We still got all that loot, though. That's what's good. We can grab this loot along the way. I really like the fact that it gives you, like, little arrows where your people are at. Like, see, it shows this little... You see that little moving arrow at the bottom there? Now it's over there. It shows me where Raz is at. And then shows also where Google's is at as well. It shows a little arrow in that direction, so you don't necessarily have to turn around. You can just see if the arrow is still pointing behind you, and just keep running. Right? Because people can find you if you're in group, which I really like. That's a really great group dynamic. Really like it. Oh, hello. Oh, smoked him. Yeah, Molly. Let's do this. Going up on a ridge. Drop off. one up the street behind you, Raz. Up the street. Going after him. Nice. Another one coming down the road. That's what's great about Discord, is that people can hear me at the second I'm saying it. Works better for teamwork stuff. Again, I don't typically use in-game or on console because people have a tendency to narrate. And then also they have open mic too. Especially on console, where people are just, you know, you hear what's going on in the background, they're getting yelled at, they're saying their credit card numbers, you know, their family's talking, whatever it is, or the TV's playing in the background. That's why it's not good to have an open mic. Definitely not good for those particular reasons. Alright. Look at all this stuff over here. Cool. Oh! I can't use it, but there's a mini nuke up here if somebody wants it. If somebody's actually got a nuke launcher. I hear somebody too. The mini nuke up on this thing right here. Over in the corner, someone wants to grab it. It's a world item. It's up here. There you go, Google. Use that mini nuke wisely. There we go. I would grab it, but I'm not going to be able to use it because I don't have a mini nuke. So, it doesn't do me any good. Doesn't do me any good. That's kind of a, you know, it's a good thing to remember there's a mini nuke here, though. Definitely come back and loot that. So there you go. Now you guys know where a little mini nuke ammo is. Just kind of checking out all the different locations here. Always keep my weapon out. I never trust them that all the mobs are dead. Never. Ammo. Regular loot. Tinker station back here. Again, if you see a station like this, just take a moment each time you see it and just scrap all your items. 154 to 145. Now, I think they should have made it where you can access your stash from all of these crafting things, personally, because it does get tedious to have to, like, be overburdened all the time. I'm not going to read that, but we'll just assume. We'll just assume that we did. Oh, pass the buck quest. Is under attack. Oh no, it's broken. Nice, nice. Good teamwork. That one come rolling down the hill. That's funny. Trying to jump. There we go. Alright, we got toxic barrels. Let's do this. Another one coming after you, Google's right behind you on your 6. Oh no, there's 2 of them on you now. Coming. Wow, look at them rads. Holy mackerel. back. Okay, hold on. I gotta definitely use a rat away after that. Holy moly. Let's have a quantum. Holy mackerel. That was a lot of rads, man. Wow. That's an insane amount of rads. Alright. So where are these toxic barrels that we gotta take? A little loud there. Wow, we're getting lots of Murloc meat, though. Or Mirelurk meat. Or Murloc meat. Like this. Alright, Big Chief coming in. What it says, on console, you can set up a party chat so you don't hear randoms, Kismet. Yeah, that's what you think. But, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. At least it's not... doesn't work when I try it. Alright, we got a toxic barrel there. Let's see. Trying to find all the barrels. Well, now we're doing the steel yard. Alright. We're kind of running this way. I don't know what we're doing. I don't think we're doing the event. We're running the... yeah, we ran out of the event zone there. Oh, alright. Let's kill some mobs. Oh, look at that one. That's a tough one. Holy, there's way too many of these. I feel death coming on. Just swinging. Doing barely any damage. You guys are too high level for me. Too high level for me, that's for sure. Oh, grenade. Need another weapon. Whew. That was fun. I got a little iffy there. Got a little iffy. Luckily, they weren't after me. I would have been so dead. They took all the brunt of the attack there. Oh, this random loot just laying around. Leave it. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, there's a pattern there. Huh. Glowing fungus recipe, 44 round. Wow, some good stuff there. Bobby pins. Green bandana. Some good loots. Alright. Good loots. Alright, let's run over this way. Where's Google's going? I guess he wants to do this event over here. You missed the other event? Look on the thing. No, we're behind on the barrels. Yeah, we didn't do the barrels, but whatever, we're running this way, I guess. Where are we going, Googles? We're running away from our barrels event. Was there another event going on? Oh, tons of dudes coming in. Up above you. I'm behind you. Overbird now. Gonna do the Mirelurk Queen. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? What are we trying to do? There's a cool water coming down over there. Standing around. I'm gonna go back to the barrels. Where does Fallout 76 rank among other titles in the franchise? Well, this is not really an apples-to-apples comparison to other games. This is not a single-player Fallout. This is something totally different. This is a online multiplayer. So if you compare it to a previous Fallout, you're going to be very disappointed because it is not that style of game. It is an online version of Fallout. It's an online game set in the world of Fallout. Better way to say it. I'm gonna go back for these barrels. I want to try to get this event done. If you're into that, then it's cool. But if you're like a big New Vegas fan or Fallout 4 fan, that kind of thing where you want that solo player experience, that's not what this is. And they at no point ever said that this was going to be Fallout 5. They at no point ever said that, but people still go, well, you know, hey, it's not like Fallout New Vegas, and it's not like this, and blah, 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 with the wham, 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 wham. They never said it was going to be. They never said it's going to be that. This is a multiplayer. You're running around in Fallout universe. You're trying to, in this case, find some barrels, which is what I'm looking for right now. Let's see. Where are they at? Over here on the other side of the road. Oh, no. More radiation. Radiation right here is harsh. I should have took my Rad-X. Should have took my Rad-X. Alright, this time I'm gonna actually use... I don't think I have any more. Oh, yes. Some Rad-X and some Radaway. Let's just burn 2 of those. Some purified water to heal us up a little bit. Our food and water. Some Quantum. Oh, that's it. It's all healed up. Alright. Let's go. I'm overburdened right now, so I can't run. There's a barrel right there. Alright, I guess you guys don't have this quest, maybe. Maybe only I can see the barrels. Maybe you've already done it before. Maybe that's why it is. There's another barrel here to the north. Yeah, see, they've already done the quest before. Oh, Mirelurk Hunter here. Gonna need some backup. Not afraid to call for backup. I shoot my friends more than I shoot the actual mobs. There's only one problem with backtracking. When you backtrack, you never want to backtrack toward a place you haven't been. Because if you backtrack toward a place you haven't been, you could drag more mobs on top of the mobs you're already fighting. So, a little battle tactic for you guys. Alright, it's right down here, down the hill. Hopefully no more mobs. There we go. See, I think that was the problem. They couldn't see. Right, we got him. Alright, sink the barrels. Optional, which is 5 agility. I don't have that. Alright, dump toxic barrels. 85 in this direction. Reload while we're walking. I think this is where I'm going. Yeah, go get the supply drop. Oh no, it's this way. This way. Right? Huh. Sometimes I get very confused as to which one I'm doing. I'm obviously facing in the wrong direction. This way. Sorry, wrong direction, guys. That's a supply drop. I gotta dump the barrels this way. I get very confused because I have so many stuff tracked at once. It's very easy to get confused. Okay, we gotta dump it inside here. Oh, in the trash can. Transfer. Miscellaneous. Junk. Okay. Something I gotta put in there. Oh, I just gotta open it and close it. Okay. Quest complete. Daily pass the buck. Hey! Cool, got a bunch of stuff in that. Alright, so apparently there's a supply drop this way, though. Let's go get that. Let's get it. I should have scrapped that stuff while I was standing there. That would have been smart. That would have been smart. Oh, there's something up here. I always find a weapon makes it a little bit easier to focus your looting, by the way. A bit easier to focus. Like when you have a 10mm out or whatever, a bit easier. Filter game, I can buy that. Let's see. They add any NPCs this game yet? There's NPCs in the game. They're robots and whatnot. But they're not... it's not Fallout 5. Don't expect it to be Fallout 5. Everybody's like expecting it to be like Fallout New Vegas or like all those other games. It's not that game. That's not what it's supposed to be. You're trying to make it into something that's not intended to be. That's not what it is. If you can come to grips with that, then you can have fun in the game. If you can't come to grips with that and it's just not what you want, well, then play something else. I mean, don't torture yourself. Don't torture yourself. I know exactly what it was, and I know they said this is what it's going to be, and I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. I can play games with my friends and run around the Fallout universe. I'm down for that. And so, here I am. Trying to find this. It's right here. I hear it bleeping, but I don't see it. I hear it bleeping. Getting louder. Gunpowder. Gunpowder. Oh, there it is. It's floating. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Look, it's the magic. It's magic. It's floating. That's funny. All right. Hoping somebody dropped something right there. Ooh, good loot. All right. Now we need to find a place. I'm going to double back and go back there and scrap some of my stuff. So we're doubling back. I'm going to double back and scrap some of my stuff back down here because I know there's a workbench here. Now, again, you can't travel while you're overburdened. I hope there's a card eventually that allows me to travel while I'm overburdened. Don't tell me if there is or not. I'll figure it out. Let's see. On console, you can set it up. I can show you sometime. Too high level for you, but you're a wasteland tycoon. There you go. Well, it's, you know, I have the most powerful thing in any game, Iluvatar. And that is, you bring lots of friends. That's the most powerful weapon in any game, is having an awesome team to back you up. You can do just about anything, even high-level content at lower level, which is what I'm doing right now. Coming in here by myself, I would have probably very much died a lot. But I do remember there was a workbench back here, so we're going to go ahead and scrap all items. Then we're going to go in, get this going. I kind of feel like keeping that 10mm. Gotta be real careful when you're scrapping because this stuff jumps around, and you could, in theory, hit something that you didn't want to hit. Ooh, metal chest piece. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Leather right leg. See, that's a 7-Eleven. That's a convenience store in California, by the way. Look at this. Power armor. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. Bloop. Very cool. All right. What am I doing? I forgot. Oh, I was fixing my apparel. So, all right. So we got a green bandana. Let's get that on. Metal chest piece. and right leg. Again, you don't want to lug this stuff around everywhere. So you want to, you know, every opportunity you can, just take a moment and scrap all this excess stuff. I find it's just better in this game to just scrap stuff than to try to sell it to the vendor. It's just so tedious because you don't have a lot of stash space, and it's very hard to access your stash unless you throw your camp down every 5 spaces to put it down. All right, what else we got? All right, let's find another event here. Oh, wait, we still got one. Oh, no. Huh. Still says there's one here at the Mutant Horde one. Let's go see what's in here. Lobby pins. More loot. Oh, always a good one. Always a good one right there. Desk fan circuitry. Up, fusion core. Grabbing that. Nice. He's up below. Oh, he's down below, down below. Nice. Nice. Get that loot. Gotta get that loot, everybody. So chilling out with my crew, doing a higher level zone than I could probably do solo. And that's why you run with a crew, so you can do that higher level stuff and get that sweet loot like that. Bad monkey. Bad monkey. Oh, circuitry. Acid. Stuff up there. Tons of loot in here. Up, workbench. Scrap items. Scrap all junk. Except. There we go. No longer overburdened. Nice. Let's see. I've never been to this location, but I'm liking the loot. I'm liking the loots. Oh, typewriter. Oh. Hey, there's a bobblehead under here. Small guns. Oh, there's a fight somewhere. Yeah, back in that other room over here, there's a bobblehead for small guns. It's underneath the desk. Somebody wants to grab it. If not, I'll just grab it. I just grab it and drop it. There we go. Grabbed it. Oh, I got a trophy for that. Cool. They got it handled. Bullets are flying everywhere. Somebody's shooting at me from somewhere. Oh, it's west, to the west, behind the wall. It's coming out in the open. North stairwell. Stairwell. Whew. Oh, I gotta fix my shotgun. That's what I should have done. I should have fixed my shotty. I got another shotgun up in here now. Let's see. Armor-piercing pistol. There we go. Let's get my pistol going. More scrapping. I wonder if I could scrap at the... I don't think I can scrap at this. No. Gotta scrap at one of these things. You scrap at the armor station? You can scrap at the armor station. Cool. Oh, now I'm too overburdened. Too overburdened with this stuff. Pipe rifles. So you just gotta be super diligent about that scrapping if you're gonna pick up all the weapons. They get real heavy. What's up? Avid escape. Oh, Avid escape. Join the team. Welcome, bro. All right, we got everything here. We looted the bulk of it. Anything else I missed? Stuff over here. Wine bottle. I'm just gonna forego some of that loot. Whee. Yeah, I think we got all this. We got all this. All right, cool. Whee. Oh, there's a little back entrance in here too. Like a pipe down here at the bottom. Ah, tricky. Guess you have to have a jetpack or something for that, or you can run out that way and get out. Pipe entrance in the back. You're getting overwhelmed, I guess. More loot. Alright, how do we get out of here? There we go. Alright, I think we got that done. Was that done yet? Still not done. Super Mutant Horde Toxic Valley. Huh. Doesn't seem to be done. How are we doing on time? We're doing good. Still says it's going on, but it doesn't say it's going on for me. So, let's see if we can find something else. Let's see if we can find something else we can do. Still got the Grafton one. Let's jump back to Flatwoods, and I see I've got the supply drop one over there. So there's a ton of supply drops, so we can go get a bunch of free loot. That'd be awesome. Ooh. All right, look at Raz with the guitar. That was a great shot too. Another great shot. Where does Fallout in the restaurant? Yeah. So yeah, it's totally different. It's totally different than those other type games. I wouldn't even compare it to other Fallout games. I would compare it to other online games. But it's a Fallout game. It's a multiplayer. You can play it solo if you want. It's not like Fallout 4, New Vegas, or any of those other ones where you have a protagonist, and that protagonist is then interacting with other NPCs, where the NPCs, of course, go along with you on the journey. The people who go along with the journey is you, and of course, you can also interact with other players from Vault 76. So, there we go. There we go. So this is one of my newbie quests here.
And take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
And let's see. There's one behind me. Let's get that. So one of these is really kind of cool here at the beginning of the game. When you first come in, you've got all of these supply things. These government airdrops that show up from all the new players who are coming in. And it just gives you crazy tons of loot. So great way to get loot very early on. If you happen to be on a server where there's a bunch of new peeps. So you can just literally run around and just get a massive amount of airdrops. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I like loot. I like the loots. Oh yeah. Speaking of loot.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
There we go. Alright, again, am I going in the right direction? So I have a tendency to look at the map a lot. See if I'm going in the right direction. I am, okay. 33 in this direction. I love the sound of like bullets whizzing by your head. Oh wait, maybe that's a quest. Sometimes it's hard to know the difference between whether you're doing a quest or whether you're doing other stuff. I think this is the quest. Yeah, I haven't even done some of these beginning quests over here yet. Let's go ahead and get these going. Let's get some of these newbie quests out of the way. Complete trading. There we go. Back that up. People directory. Alright. I'm not going to go through and read all this. I'll do that on the PC version. But on this version, I'm just going to be flipping through there. Alright, there we go. Alright. So we got that going on. We got an event for the farmhand supervisors. And again, we're looking for that sweet loot drops, which are just everywhere. Contact the responders doing the database. Supervisors. Okay, so they're this way. The loot drops are over there. Let's go. Let's get the loot drops. Alright, I'm just trying to head toward the loot drops. Doing just some basic questing. Welcome, Purple Jesus. First time checked out the stream, so I don't know about him or his group yet. Well, my name is Kismet. I'm a variety streamer. I'm dressed up currently as Kiz Kringle because I've given away lots of epic stuff here on the stream, including this game, Fallout 76, 7 Days to Die, tons of Kismet loot as well. You can even win a free sub to my channel randomly all month long for, of course, Christmas, New Year's holiday action going on up in here. All right, so I'm going this way again. I get so turned around as to what I'm looking for. Okay, this way. This way. All right. I see the supply drop. Looks like somebody's already come in and killed these farm hands. Got one more supervisor to take out for this quest. But I'm here for the loots. I'm here for the loots. I hear him. Going slow because I'm overburdened. Over here. Ton of mobs on this side. I'm gonna let them beat up on them. Let them fight each other.
Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe. You need to reset the front end. That's where people say. Be careful.
More ghouls around here somewhere. Whoa! That's more of them. The thing I like about the 9mm is it does go real fast. Look at that lead we're getting. Again, if you're looking for metal resources, of course you want to look for robots. There's a good spot for robots here. It's hitting me. Something's hitting me. Up there. Dead. Dead. We got that one. Overburdened. I'm so overburdened. All right. Now we got to go and adjust the parameters. I don't think I've ever actually finished this quest myself. Usually everybody else finishes it before I can get there because I'm so overburdened. So they'll run in there and they'll... Oh, there we go. See? Somebody gets it done before I can get it done. Someone ran in there and turned it off. But that's okay. I still get the loot. I'm still gonna get the rewards. Ah, squirrel on a stick recipe. All right, cool. Got that one done. Heading back to town to... oh, wait, we got another supply drop. Oh, hold on. Another supply drop up the road here, it shows. Up by the water. All right, there's another supply drop in this direction, so we're going to run up here and get that one. Of course, the further away you get from your camp, the harder it is because you're going to get overburdened. Now, we can put our camp down. I can go ahead and just pull up my camp, but I can't put it down here in an event zone. So I've got to have it off, kind of off in the woods here. Once I find a place, I can put it down like that. And then, of course, I can build stuff like a stash. And like... where is my tank? There we go. And like a open workbench. Get out of there. Scrap items. Scrap all junk. Accept. Let's see. Exit. Modify repair. Let's go in and modify our weapons and whatnot. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair our pitchfork. And let's repair our shotgun. Nice. And our pistol while we're thinking about it. Nice. Alright. Exit. Alright, repair that. Now we got our stash, so we can go ahead and go transfer and then hit triangle, transfer that. There we go. Now we're no longer overburdened. But we still do have items to scrap, so we definitely want to get rid of those. Oh, getting hungry. Getting hungry. Automatic pipe rifle. Laser calibrated pistol. Ooh, I actually got cells for that. Okay, I'll keep that. No armor. And again, this is when you start getting overburdened. You're like, Kismet, why am I so overburdened? I went and I put all my weapons and apparel away. It's because all this aid stuff right here is weighing you down. Weighs you down a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it all in there. Like this. And do that. And then just take out what I need, right? It's usually a smarter idea to just take out what you need than it is to do anything else. So let's go ahead and get our healing salve. We could use that. Let's see. Nuka-Cola is good for when we want to heal ourselves. Purified water. Maybe a Radex. Definitely our Radaways. Let's see. What else? Nothing else that we need right there. Okay, so we got that going. And what else? We need some food, so we need to craft the whole thing. Now, I'm not making any fancy location here. I'm just kind of putting this down. Now, by the way, now, when you put this down, see how it takes the trees out? So the trees are going away now. This is a function they just added. Oh, you want to take a photo? Sure, in just a second, Raz. Just a second. So you can go around and you can remove trees and whatnot, which are obstructing your base normally. So I think that's a real cool function. It just automatically takes the tree out. Now, I'm kind of in a function here where I can't see what the heck I'm doing. Because I'm like way up here on the side of the thing. So I'm just going to stick that right there and try to remember where it's at. And let's go ahead and exit. Go ahead and craft because I need some food. We'll take in just a second, Raz. I gotta make some food. I'm hungry. Hungry! And you don't actually have to have the food on you when you're crafting, which I really like. So that once you craft it, oh, I can make a lot of that. Once you craft it, it's just on you now, right? So instead of you having all that raw materials, now you've got the finished materials on you. Like the roasted Mirelurk here. Oh, that does not give you lots of food. Eat a bunch of those. There we go. We'll have some purified water. Nuka-Cola, by the way, does count as water. So we'll have that. And now we're good. That sounds good. Let's have a photo. Let's do it. Not a great place for a photo, though. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. Maybe against the sign or something. Alright, let's say right here. Let's say right here. Alright, let's go into photo mode. I really like the photo mode. They did a great job on the photo mode. Photo mode. Where'd everybody go? There we go. Photo mode. Alright, now we get to fool around with our photo mode options. We can do our field of view. Right? Like that. And then the controls on this are a little awkward. You got to really get used to what you're doing. Show player. Expression. Confident. Pose category. Vault boy. There we go. And let's go ahead and put a frame in. Your logos. Face this way, Google, so you're facing in the opposite direction. Unless you want to face that way. Just say it. Alright, there we go. West Virginia. Snapshot. Alright. There we go. We got it. Nice. Nice. Good to go. Actually, I think I'm going to call it right there. Alright, everybody. I think we're going to call it right there. I think that was fun. We got lots of events in. We got lots of loot. I will be back next week. We'll play some more. It'll be fun. All right, everybody. We're going to call it right there. All right, let's go. Let's go to the menu. And actually, I'd probably find a better place than standing right in the middle of the road right by this event, too. Let's go ahead and bounce back to town. Let's do that. Because when you log in next time... you got to watch out because you're going to log in right in the middle of probably an active event. So you got to watch out for that. What do you think of Fallout 76? Gwen, get my video so they can go check out my impressions. My latest video, check it out on youtube.com/Kismet. B like Bravo, P like Papa. I give my impressions of the game and what I think. Pokey likes it. Hey, Kiz and Peach. What's up, Pokey? How you doing? How you doing? We're about to play some 7 Days to Die here in just a moment. Let me get this going. Let me get teleporting over here. Man, this game is so addicting, though. I could sit and play this game forever. I could totally go in there because there's so much you can do, right? I'm just like touching the very surface of the game so far. So yeah, let's go ahead and leave the world. I'm gonna go back to my overseer's office. All right, everybody. That was super fun. It's not over yet. We're going to play some 7 Days to Die. We're going to have some fun in our 7 Days to Die server. And I'm going to get it rolling here. You got to remember what the password is. Remember what the password is. All right. How do I get out of here on my PS4? Power. Turn off PS4. All right. There we go. We'll let that turn off. Find a place to put my controller. And then switch. Drop some stuff on the ground first. Switch my switcher. Back to my PC. All right, PC. Wake up. It was sleeping. It's a sleeping PC. Wakey, wakey. Find the right button. Wakey, wakey, PC. All right, there we go. All right. Turn my mouse on. There we go. Did I turn my mouse? I got a wireless mouse. It's also wired, by the way. But I've made it wireless. I'm trying to remember to plug it in all the time because one of the things with wireless is that you forget to plug it in. It's a Razer Naga, by the way. Pretty cool. Razer Naga Chroma Epic. So let's play some 7 Days to Die. I got to get into the server here and do some server stuff. Let's get that going. Now, of course, you are watching this in the future on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and make a cut here. Watch for the next thing. We're going to get in there. I think we're on day 3 or something like that of the new patch. for 7 Days to Die. So we're going to jump in there and we're going to see what's going on. If you guys want to join me, go ahead and join me, 7 Days to Die crew. And we're going to get in there. We're going to have some fun. Have some fun tonight. Let's see. Server. Going to the server because I don't think I wrote down what the password was. I changed it to. That can happen. That can happen up in here. Oh, all right. I remember it now. There we go. All right. I'm going to give the password to Nishki. Nishki. Or Gwen, whoever wants to play. So I'm going to give it to Nishki. Hand it out to Nishki there. Who I think is still in the chat. Still in the chat, right, Nishki? Yeah, there you are. 1,000 experience of Fallout 76. There you go. Yeah, follow that link. Check out my video. Get a little insight into our thing. So again, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. Watch for the next one. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.